Hello to everyone. Trust and believe you're doing great on this wonderful day two of this web development course. Alright, so I want to make this a kind reminder that please, for you to receive more of this content, for you to get notified on time when I make the post, when I publish a video, you need to do what? Hit the like and subscribe button. Alright. And you can also invite some of your friends who are interested in learning tech skills but they don't have the funds, they don't have the capability. See, there is no excuse. There is no excuse, okay, to the fact that you never spent a time to learn a skill. There is no excuse. So if you're trying to say the price of courses are too high, okay, there's a free course for you to take on web development. Alright, I repeat again, this is a free course for you to take on web development. And this today we're going to look at what does the website really look like. What does the website really look like? Yeah, we've been hearing that most businesses, most organizations are improving the way they do what they present themselves in the online space. Okay, then for that to be successful, we use a technology called web technology. Okay, that technology simply means that from your computer you're communicating with client servers. Okay, and what is transmitting those files from the server to your system is just made up of it's like a web page, and a web page are being rendered in web as a web file. Okay, now these files are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you being able to do what? Receive the content of this server on your system. Okay, I'm going to make that practical. All right, let me go to my let me head up to my browser, and in this place I want to find out which domain domain name should I website should I use now. Let me go to Netherlands.com. Watch what's gonna happen right now on my screen. If I hit the enter button, what happens? Is that my network? Okay. Yeah, if I hit the enter button, my browser immediately sends this domain name I just searched for, the website name I just searched for. Remember, every website is hosted on a domain. Okay, so this domain name I just searched for right now communicated with my ISP, the internet service provider. I'm currently using MTN data, so the internet service provider receives my query, alright, transfers it to the web server. That's why I had to bring out this picture for you to see. You can see this is just the process, and this is just the logical part that it follows. Okay, imagine you being on this system and just type what I just typed now. I just type Netherland. Got to show it to you. I just type Netherland on this system right here. Can you see? Then what happens? It takes that request. So I remember the diagram I showed you the other time. So I don't want to include the diagram right here. So I'm not going to make this picture too complex for you. I want to try my possible best to make sure that I take this course in a way that even if you have no skill on designing a website, you should be able to start from scratch. So this is the scratch. Okay, so I'm trying to say, if you use this your client computer right here and you communicate, you search for Netherland, what happens? You send request to whatever this thing that those DNS and ISP that are here. As you send a request, you're communicating with the server. all right, and the server is also allowing you to access its web pages. The website is a combination of web pages. Okay, that's just what a website is. Okay, so every page is in form of a file. Do you understand? Every page of the website is in form of a file. Okay, and that file is made up of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'm going to tell you what this stands for, but that will be in the next video. All right, so if if you have any questions, you can drop them. I'm going to rephrase this one more time. Like I said, as you're communicating from your client computers to the servers, these servers are sending you files, and you are sending them what based on the query you entered, based on the domain, based on the website you entered. That is where it's going to scan through all the servers where its domain is being found. Once you get to its domain, you're now going to have access to the web pages. Okay, and for you to have access, there's now a two-way communication. As there's a two-way communication, what happens? You tend to get HTML files from these servers, from their particular domain. You get the HTML files, you get the CSS files, and you get JavaScript files. Alright, so that display, man, like let's go back to the word research. Like all of this, like this, is a combination of what HTML. Can you see this Neraland? This can you see this menu here? If I click on it, what happens? Another web page opens, right? Good. So that is just a website for you. Combination of web pages. So if I come here and I let me say I click on this, another web page opens, alright? So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that this is how the website looks like. I'm communicating with the server right now, and the server is helping me to access this. If any of the button I click, the server renders this in form of what? It helps me to view what is on the server. Okay, so all of this for you, the structure of this website is a combination of what HTML, combination of what CSS, combination of what JavaScript. Right, so in the next video I'm going to let you know what HTML means, what CSS means, and what JavaScript means before we tend to get into this. Alright, thanks so much for your time, man. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and like and follow the content for subsequent videos.